Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? Alright, so the first card we're looking for, we'll go straight into it. We are looking at Two of Cups. We're looking at God's Two of Cups. You could be looking at something to do with partnership, or look at division, or look at your own emotion when it comes to harmony. But you could be thinking about emotional conflict. Or you look at a mirror when it comes to the pull and pull of a twin flame reunion, because now it's triggering someone's deepest wounds. So you're going to see that push and pull, like when two people is triggering each other's deepest wounds. Okay, all right. So you're going to see a lot of emotions up and down. Okay, when it comes to someone's emotions, you could be looking at a Two of Cups situation. You could be looking at harmony, cooperation, or a partnership. Okay, you could be looking at something to do with emotions when it comes to love, friendship, family. You could like something heartfelt when it comes to maybe something involving your imagination. Use your intuition, because I can see a spiritual connection. Because when it comes to the pull and pull of the twin flame, it's a very deep, profound connection, but it's deeper than sex, love, wealth. It's about two people in a opposing forces of pull and push. So now someone is running away, maybe, when it comes to King of Cups, when it comes to maybe an option with a Queen of Swords. Someone's in love with a Queen of Swords. Someone's looking at dreams, an earth angel when it comes to Queen of Swords. Someone's in love when it comes to God's Two of Cups. But someone's looking at happily ever after when it comes to maybe the foundation of an Ace of Cups. You could be looking at beginning, early days, baby steps, the pull and push, okay, of maybe the result of someone's feelings, or you could be a solo enterprise for some of you when it comes to potential of your own creative endeavors when it comes to Queen of Swords or King of Cups. You could be a King of Cups with Queen of Swords thinking, or you could be just in love as a masculine, you can intuition. You could be looking at unity, balancing, and looking at the opposing forces of the pull and push of twin flame reunion when it comes to God's Two of Cups. Alright? It's gonna really make you look at your deepest wounds. Like, so now for instance, I could be the runner right now, because Adiwali was the runner. He didn't want to look at his wounds. And now I'm the runner, and he'll ask me in my dream, pay attention to your dreams, to get clues there. Why do you smoke weed? Oh, okay, because I have deep emotions, all right? I feel a lot. So now this is me running away from my feelings. Why? Because I'm triggered. I think a Leo's coming, because the last reading we had, we saw Aquarius running from a Leo. Do you know what I mean? So now you look at the push and pull of two forces, okay? When it comes to the Eight of Coins, all right? You could be looking at something to do with money. You could be looking at working. You could look at your self-mastery, self-craftsman. You could be looking at your vision when it comes to maybe working on your passion, okay? Maybe you're determined to maybe redoubling on your efforts when it comes to your feelings, letting go of people, things, and places, when it comes to your trauma or that push and pull dynamic. Maybe you're cutting your losses when it comes to maybe clarity of someone's feelings, when it comes to someone's work, working on God's Two of Cups, two opposing forces. You can look at King of Cups when it comes to maybe a mature man, okay? Maybe this mature man, he's a father figure, a boss. He could be a governor. He could be maybe a trusted leader when it comes to authority, using intuition to make major shifts. Or you could be a Queen of Swords when it comes to maybe someone, an older woman, a mother, or maybe someone mourning when it comes to maybe devoted, to maybe someone very supportive. So now you're looking at Two of Cups. Partnership, working, self-mastery, self-craftsman. Someone's working very hard when it comes to your work. You could be looking at your imagination to bring on your partnership when it comes to creativity. You could be looking at two hearts, all right, a couple. When it comes to soulmates, when it comes to God's Two of Cups. You could look at the ability of the push and the pull, and the willingness of maybe someone compromising and needed to bring in a degree. Teamwork, benefits, looking at an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person when it comes to maybe something to do with your ego or your passion or your personality. You could be looking at your birthright when it comes to maybe the opposing forces of your energy. Someone's studying energy, the vitality of the push and pull. That energy is such a powerful bond. Okay, maybe with an area that's like the third person or can when it comes to creativity. You can look at maybe King of Wands when it comes to maybe creation, when it comes to new enterprise, or you look at maybe your first fruits of your labor or family origins when it comes to maybe a relationship or intervention, or you're looking at the impact of someone's powerful energy connection and a soul connection with a Queen of Swords when it comes to a fire sign person. Maybe someone's releasing the energy and maybe looking at aiming high. Yeah, why not? You got that faith. You got the beauty. They've got the beginnings. You could have tattoos. And are you looking at being blunt when it comes to a Leo person? When it comes to that strength of that pull and push, it's not easy, man. As you all hear, as an example, me cussing sometimes it's can't want sometimes. It's not easy. Alright, you all have this experience, alright? It's about healing. We're trying to bring heaven on earth. Look at God's toolkit. Look at the heart of the matter, someone's emotions maybe. Or maybe look at a partnership when it comes to soulmates, or maybe you're seeking your own greener pastures. Okay, when it comes to your own creativity, your family origins, when it comes to a Cancer person, you could be looking at pull and push when it comes to Knight of Wands, King of Wands. King of Wands is probably looking at the pull and push of God's toolkit. You could be looking at a Knight of Wands when it comes to someone's lusty, free-spirited person, thinking on the back of the head about God's toolkit, the passion, the faith, the beauty of someone's beginning. You could be looking at maybe a Cancer person, someone's feelings when it comes to maybe King of Cups or a King of Wands. A lovable person, very compassionate, kind, in a push and pull dynamic when it comes to the power dynamic of twin flame reunion. Someone's holding a letter in their hand, an envelope doesn't look like it's opened. Someone's eyes is looking, but someone's mind is thinking about feeling, passion, someone's root, or someone looking at sex when it comes to the root of someone's. Ooh, somebody wants some hanky panky. Secretly wants some hanky panky. Someone's fired up. Someone has a passion, adventure. Maybe you're looking at your intuition and going through an illusion, deception. There seems to be an unknown problem when it comes to the dynamic of that push and pull, maybe. Maybe you're seeing the moon. Someone's being moody at work because someone's holding back their feelings. And now maybe you're seeing the strength of someone's resilience, the strength of someone's mind, courage, or the confidence of someone's integrity. You look at actions, maybe as well, for some people. Secret, use your intuition. So now you're looking at the push and pull. Cancer working secretly, promiscuity, Cancer. I'm not doing that again. I wanted to explain about the push and pull. That's what I thought was starting at the push and pull. It comes with strong connection. It comes with energy, a very strong connection, a push and pull. Maybe you're seeing someone's night and dark, twilight. Maybe looking at reflection when it comes to maybe an illusion, deception at work, but bringing in back that force of maybe balancing emotion. Someone at work kind of has a feeling under promiscuity, someone's been a trick, been dishonest. Now there's danger in the moon. You've got to use your intuition. There seems to be tapped. Someone's been territorial, or look at the power of someone's feelings. Maybe someone's feelings developing, and look at maybe underground or undercover when it comes to someone's hidden forces or someone's emotions. It's hidden, fire sign person, thinking about God's toolkit, bringing balance back to God's toolkit. But he's watching their son run away. That was the last reading. Aquarius is running from a Leo person. So they understand that dynamic. It's not just a power dynamic. It's that push and pull dynamic when it comes to maybe twin flame reunions. It's about the healing your deepest wounds when it comes to trauma. So now we're looking at Five of Cups, rejection. That feeling of rejection. A Leo person, shy, thinking about rejection, God's toolkit. So now you could be in that feeling of maybe looking at your strength or your feelings wasn't tested until it was tested, or you're seen as strong to a cap, and look at the power dynamic of a fire sign rejecting, a Leo rejecting, and now you're seeing air signs running from a fire sign. Now you're seeing the dynamic of maybe that push and pull of soulmates. Because now we was in a third party when it was power dynamic when it comes to two opposing forces at work. Now you're seeing two opposing forces middle in with maybe God's toolkit. Now someone's in a Five of Cups, looking at someone's emotions. So now you got changing. You're seeing that change now. That's probably what you're seeing, that change. And now you're seeing two opposing forces when it comes to strong emotion. So now Five of Cups is now looking at a loss or disappointment or recovery, letting go of control. And now someone is looking at a situation. Someone regrets limiting their emotions. Someone's in bereavement when it comes to someone's inheritance. It could be a fire sign or a water sign person. Maybe two opposing forces in this energy when it comes to maybe wounds, friendship, old friendships. So maybe you could be looking at inheritance, but not so as anticipated or superficial. Someone feels that it's a bit disappointing in a relationship. Someone may financially or emotionally has a friction in a difficult marriage with a water sign or a fire sign. Someone's lacking love when it comes to maybe bitter, and maybe someone's spoiling a good thing when it comes to a possible new start with God's toolkit, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, or maybe a third party person. When it comes to people, things, and places, when it comes to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. When it comes to investment in lovers, someone feels backstabbed when it comes to maybe Five of Wands. Someone look at their Five of Wands when it comes to maybe conflict, inner conflict about someone's ambition. Someone look at a competition because there was no harmony, and someone was avoiding a conflict, the push and pull dynamic with the Empress when it comes to maybe bringing in a choice, settling in the energy with an Empress, but instead it was delays. When it comes to karmic, there seems to be justice for an air sign person. Someone in their Four of Cups, all right? Four of Cups is all about, remember, someone's bored, someone feels unappreciated in their energy. And now someone looking at a lesser, equal give and take. Someone feels unappreciated when it comes to power dynamic in a marriage. Someone does too much. They're in an old tradition of love. It's not the right love. We're looking at God's love, God's toolkit. Twin flame, hey! We're right on the money, baby. So now we're going back to the story. You could be a fire sign and a water sign person, all right? You could be looking at twin flames, okay? Maybe you're using my story as an example, which is good. It's bringing that comfort, stability, celebration after a conflict about twin flames or over a home, because someone's fighting over a house, or someone went into a relationship for convenience, all right? So that's the trauma. Someone has to look at trauma when it comes to maybe an old relationship that someone was living with. Maybe an earth sign person or a water sign or a fire sign person. Take it as it resonates. So now you're looking at the power dynamic when it comes to twin flame reunions. You could be looking at 11-11, okay? You could be looking at your own artistic endeavors when it comes to maybe your own invention. You look at maybe a different perspective when it comes to something unique, okay? You'll probably look at something unpredictable as well when it comes to magician. Someone's focused, someone's very focused, and it goes in with someone expanding their wealth from the heart. That's how you manifest. Focus on your creativity. Someone turning their vision into reality. Someone inspired to take action. What's above is below. So now someone's looking at a friendship group, wanting to reject God's toolkit, under manipulation, sweet talking. Now you see the hidden power of maybe someone holding back, control, earth sign, manipulation, a third party in this energy. Someone's focused though. Someone's very focused on maybe a reunion of God's toolkit. Because someone's focused on someone's willpower. You could be looking at the magician. You could be looking at Sagittarius person. Okay, when it comes to the willpower or someone's creativity, someone's goals. Or some of you could be looking at a juggler or a trickster. But we're looking at the power of a divine connection that's very strong. Use your intuition when it comes to the heart, the lion, and the moon. You have to use your heart because the love gives you the strength, the protection from fear, and intuition makes you go through the moon when it comes to intuition. So look at someone very skillful, look at the talent. You could be looking at maybe a new enterprise with friends, an enterprise with friends maybe, a friendship. Or you're looking at self-centered when it comes to third-party person. Look at maybe democracy. Yeah, isn't it? Okay, so we look at leadership. One hand or a chatterbox. One hand, magician, divine masculine, king of wands, focus on intuition, the pull and the push, and then the dynamic in these cups. Focusing on the passion, God's toolkit, and maybe creativity, turning the vision, and now action in these cups to walk away from this feeling of a trickster when it comes to a group of friends with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, when it comes to holding back a budget or Grim Reapers, greed, control. Someone's got to let go of greed. Earth sign person can't let go. Someone's holding on to material lifestyle. A third party person, while King of Wands is thinking about God's toolkit, while he's looking at a third party person, or a reunion when it comes to intuition, the moon. So someone's a trickster, a juggler, and now you're seeing the willpower of someone's mastery when it comes to self control. Because someone's looking at leadership, but looking at the moon though. Where's the moon there? Self defense, secretly defending, secretly, moon, intuition. Someone's got to look deeply into their own wounds, unknown. There seems to be an unknown when it comes to maybe a Cancer person. Someone's protecting their emotions or the creativity through the intuition. Someone's very intuitive. Or you're looking at someone's loyalty when it comes to someone being selfish and moody, but looking at the difference between someone being selfish, someone being loyal, and you could be looking at maybe someone's house, someone's home, secretly looking at someone's home, a third party secretly looking at someone's home, and a fire sign is in the middle, protecting God's toolkit away from a third party secretly looking at someone's home, defending. Okay, moon. At night, reflecting, mirror, twin flame, push and pull, mirroring each other, And now someone's looking at an illusion, deception, uncertainty. Someone's uncertain about someone's emotions because of errors. Maybe you're looking at the trickster. Someone's understanding the danger when it comes to someone's territory at home. Maybe look at the power of someone's feelings. But at the same time, someone's in the way of God's Turek, maybe protecting away from a third party person, a cancer person to manipulation. Because now you're looking at illusions when it comes to delay, sacrificing when it comes to someone being single or earth sign person. So the King of Wands is protecting God's Turek away from an earth sign person. And it looks like deception. Because you're seeing this pull and push on it. So now, someone's looking at a hangman. 1, 2, 3 major arcanas. Something that's not changing. Someone has a different perspective about someone's faith, beauty of a beginning, secretly focusing on their own qualities, skills, willpower. Because someone's self-employed, you could be self-employed. You could look at different perspective when it comes to maybe sacrificing. You got a different perspective, holding back. When it comes to maybe delay, someone was sacrificing someone's happiness or sacrificing a decision. Someone has to put something on hold. God's two cap is on the back of someone's mind. So someone's reviewing and readjusting when it comes to abandonment or fear issues or maybe rejection issues. Because that's what the pull and push makes you go to your deepest wounds, your fears. This is to be falseness when it comes to someone constrained or someone's bounded to a Pisces or Cancer when it comes to someone being employed or self-employed. When it comes to a friendship group, someone has to go single away from a friendship group. Maybe with a Cancer Pisces person, a manipulator. When it comes to maybe a friendship group, a fire sign person. Or you look at someone's judgment, a decision. Someone look at someone's judgment, maybe, when it comes to two opposing forces. Someone's restricted or someone's bounded to trials and tribulations. Maybe being cautious about being in a limbo, that pull and push limbo. Temporary, unable to go forward because someone's under judgment. Someone has a calling, okay? Looking at maybe someone's judgment, someone's decision. Can I look at rebirth, pull and push, and awakening about strong connection, a soul connection when it comes to twin flame reunion? It makes you have that awful push and pull. Today you're good, tomorrow you're not. Because you have to look at your deepest wounds. Maybe someone's awakening the dead and playing manipulation as a result. So now they're under judgment for playing with the duppy. So now you look at maybe someone going for a sentence. Maybe a Cancer person look at a sentence with such a Sagittarius person. When it comes to unrequited love, manipulation to a King of Wands. Someone looking at maybe a call to a new life, a King of Wands, and often from maybe ashes of an old and going into new creation. Someone looking at promotion as well. And someone looking at a calling, a decision. And I look at clarity, final decision, a wake-up call. All the day shall rise on Judgment Day. We look at God's to recap, push and pull, that decision. When it comes to new love, a Knight of Cups. Someone looking at the Knight of Cups. New love, intuition, making a delay into new love. So someone wants to protect God's true recap when it comes to in love. Someone's looking at being backstabbed, maybe by love choice, a karmic situation. So someone can look at their deepest wounds. So now you could be looking at love, okay? You could be looking at a situation where someone's looking at a love choice. You could be looking at maybe love, attraction, maybe looking at compatibility of two opposing forces. And now there's regret of rejection when it comes to manipulation, Cancer, Pisces, when it comes to decisions, when it comes to maybe a friendship group, backstabbing, taking the lip to sink people's ships, when it comes to maybe someone's a piece of shit. You look at maybe someone's triumph over trials, because love is that protection. It protects you from outside forces. Someone look at their choices when it comes to maybe use your intuition for a union. This is an entanglement when it comes to maybe a Cancer Pisces, when it comes to their decisions. King of Wands, let's probably think about God's Chiricat under judgment when it comes to their choices, backstabbing. And now we're looking at withdrawal, maybe a moral, a lapse, or a separation. Someone, Gemini, I just heard failed your test, Sagittarius, or a Cancer, Pisces, Gemini. Someone failed their test. A water sign person failed their test or something, Sagittarius. Looking at the roots, someone's confidence, integrity, the morals when it comes to someone's victory. You can looking at a very powerful connection, and now you're looking at control. King of Cups, King of Coins, King of Coins, failed your test, Sagittarius failed their test. King of Coins holding back a budget. Or someone look at the pre-emperor when it comes to Four of Coins and the King of Coins. Now someone is looking at third party controlling, needs to control finances from a third party person. Or holding back a budget for a reunion, maybe to feel more grounded, more abundant. Maybe someone had someone was with a snake, an earth sign trying to control God's toolkit. Now this could be King of Wands making a decision to go in front of God's toolkit and put it on hold to control a third party earth sign person. When it comes to Three of Wands, Four of Cups, and someone's self awareness about God's. Someone's in greed. Earth sign is greedy, man. I don't want to talk about Earth sign no more. Please, just not this reading. Let's make the collective understand about the two opposing forces that pull and pull. Because someone's in that greed, that control, because they're holding on to someone's material life. This friendship group, they're trying to control maybe a fire sign. It's about money. They want this fire sign for money. A third party earth sign. So now you're looking at grieving over greed because now someone's looking at a headache. Because someone's looking at self love, recovering, but at the same time, someone needs to recover from the lack of self care. An earth sign person. Someone wants time to rest away from a controlling, maybe a friendship group, trying to use and control this fire sign person under manipulation, delaying, because someone wants money from this person. Someone's looking at temptation. They wait for temptation. Nine of Wands, Sagittarius person. You could be looking at defending your belief maybe when it comes to struggling. Someone's financially struggling. And they're determined to control this friendship group through manipulation, sweet talking, secretly, Cancer, Pisces. They want to control this King of Wands through a third party, Earth sign, for money. Cancer, Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. You're back again. She don't learn, man. She got on my fucking nerves. Jesus Christ, I can't stand this woman. She's getting on my nerves, man. So someone trying to control a friendship group, the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is a dark woman, a dark horse, very superficial, very ill, very neglectful when it comes to responsibilities, superficial. So maybe it's King of Wands looks like he's being very deceptive, but he's going in front. He wants to protect God's toolkit away from Queen of Pentacles. Or a Queen of Pentacles. Because now someone's looking at the Knight of Swords. Dashing, brave. Someone's looking at maybe the potential defender. You've got to defend yourself away from Queen of Pentacles. So look at maybe an expert soldier or a marksman. Someone hired a King of Swords, maybe, or an expert soldier or a marksman or a sniper. Someone that's skillful to maybe attack this King of Wands and a third party. An air sign. And now they're thinking they've been manipulated by Queen of Pentacles. They're the Emperor. When it comes to the Earth sign person at work, when it comes to inheritance, death. Told you she paid. She got an expert soldier. Don't use Nadia. Got an expert soldier, a knight of swords. He could be vigilant, looking at how to control a friend, a fire sign under promiscuity. So Queen of Pentacles went and got a sniper and done hidden attacks. So maybe we're starting of a battle when it comes to someone courageous. Someone look at maybe prompting action. Because now someone's a sniper or something. Or someone wants to nip something in the bud. A King of Swords. Because now you look at recklessness, impulsive errors when it comes to Queen of Pentacles. Genevieve Nadia, she's fucking manipulative, man. She uses that pussy too much. She's very promiscuous, man. She likes being a third party in people's energy. She gets a thrill. She gets this thrill off of abuse. You know, like women, like, if you don't hit me, that means you don't like me. And a Queen of Wands. And a Queen of Wands, you've been investigated as well about a Virgo person. Or is this Queen of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles? They wanted death. These two are conniving, man. Awful women. So now you're looking at maybe a Queen of Wands when it comes to maybe a business success. So looking for business success. Look at a lady of the manor. She wants to be the lady of the manor. Alright. Maybe someone's living beyond their means because someone's mean. Someone's not understanding or sympathetic. Someone's not practical. Somebody likes money, but they don't understand the economy. Very snobbery. Very deceitful, social climber. So now you're looking at maybe someone's busybody. When it comes to Leo person, Sun and Moon. Oh, Sun and Moon, Sun and Moon, Sun and Moon. Someone had an epiphany of Solomon, seeing the truth, doing soul searching. Someone is Solomon, Leo person, 4 cups, breathing, bad angel. When it comes to Queen of Swords, different perspective. Think about Queen of Swords. Earth angel, Queen of Swords, but they're angry about someone's love choices. They've been backstabbed. Gemini person. Gemini. He's very brutal. He wants to unalive a Queen of Swords on the orders of Queen of Pentacles. They want to hold on to King of Wands' money, inheritance. So now look at different perspective about Earth angels. Someone's gone within and taking that leap of faith. King of Cups and Queen of Queens. I can't wait for it to go to prison. I can't wait. Someone's neglectful when it comes to responsibility. Someone's very ill, man. Someone have a very dark entity. You're looking at doubt now when it comes to maybe your friendship group, when it comes to maybe King of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles. Because now someone's looking at King of Swords now turning around. That push and pull. He's turning around now and he's saying, I've seen the truth. Now explain yourself, King of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. About a Leo. Now explain yourself. That's what he's saying. So I was going to kill 2 people for money and you lied because you wanted to hold on to someone's money. So they lied about it. Someone did not give all the facts about God, earth angels, star seeds. They made it out as if someone was being abused and someone was jealous because they were famous or something. Queen of Pentacles, she makes up a lot of stories. And it's masculine of the Yasa. So now you're looking at spiritual connection. When it comes to someone's action, abusing their power. When it comes to Queen of Pentacles and a King of Cups. Earth sign person for fame. About these messages. And now you're looking at King of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Protecting, blocking Taurus from the twin flame energy. Because they're looking about grieving, bereavement, or lying. When it comes to a new beginning of love. Now they're grieving or something. Because now, Knight of Swords is thinking about a Virgo behind his mind. He was manipulated. When it comes to the secret illusion, it was a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Cups. Maybe he said that this King of Wands or an air sign did it. Something about some child or something. They're looking right at Queen of Pentacles and King of Cups. And King of Cups is thinking about Queen of Pentacles back of his mind about sacrificing. He might sacrifice her because she's the ringleader. He just has to think hard. I need to sacrifice her now. How tables have fucking turned, boy. As Leo said in my dream, you better fucking sort it out. Some man he shouted at. He just said you better fucking sort the shit out or something. Because someone's being very manipulative when it comes to a Knight of Swords. Yeah, Gemini person. When it comes to their choices. When it comes to the Emperor thinking. Yeah. So now we're looking at maybe gone within, seeing the truth. And now you're looking at there again. King of Cups. Someone was looking at Leo person. Leo wants to become more mature maybe. Because now someone's jealous, King of Cups. Is jealous of a Leo person. And his pathway. I don't know why these people's children will wear red. That's what the devil looks like. Queen of Swords. Trying to put a dark entity on the Queen of Swords, but she's an angel. And that's a shock. It's not working. Yeah, they thought she'll be grieving over Leo. No. And these are my wish fulfillment. King of Swords. He's looking at maybe this reliability. He was given money by a third-party person. When it comes to maybe taking their power back. Someone's self-employed, but has difficult decision to make. Queen of Pentacles, man, you're going down, man. She's going down. She wants to kill herself. Don't even know. Nadia might as well kill herself, boy. Because it's King of Swords. I saw it in my dream. I saw all these people after Jenny Nadia for what she did. It's not just to me or Leo. She's done it to a lot of people. And now this King of Swords, he's thinking about this Virgo and the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. And he's ready to attack. How tables are turned, the push and pull. When it comes to King of Cups, told you, King of Cups, man. King of Cups is now worried now. Tables are fucking turned, boy. He's in denial about being hopeless, feeling stuck with his secret. He's stuck, man, King of Cups. He's going to be withdrawing, boy, because he's looking at this. King of Swords is ready to attack him because of what he did secretly. He hired someone with a Queen of Pentacles to take out a Leo person and a Queen of Swords, and it hasn't happened. And now they're worried. Why? Because he's a fool. Told you, he's looking at these people, boy. And now they're jealous about a Leo person, angry, jealous about Leo and a Queen of Swords. And now they're saying this earth sign person is catty when it comes to maybe Queen of Swords energy. Very calculated, bitchy, gossipy, manipulative, scatterbrain. And they're trying to act like a Queen of Swords, say you're nowhere near Queen of Swords. Someone said you're very jealous of a Queen of Swords. You could have a teardrop on your eye as a tattoo for some of you. You could like tattoos. Yeah, full. Now they're burnt out. Energy burn out. It's a burden now. It's a burden. King of Cups, it's your burden now, boy. King of Cups has got a massive burden, boy. Yeah, because somebody owes someone. Can I look at the Fool? So I look at new beginning when it comes to innocence of an air sign person. You look at fresh hope when it comes to maybe King of Wands thinking back of his mind. That push and pull. It's so horrible, man. Honestly, it's not easy, boy. It's not for the faint-hearted. It's not. And now you're going to see the dynamic of an air sign changing. Now you're not going to see me like him now. Yeah, that power dynamic. You're trying to run away. You're trying to run away from your healing. So now I've got to heal my feelings and face up to... I feel a lot, innit? Because now someone's looking at God's Turek. This was in there. When it comes to new beginnings at work, someone had no passion. A Taurus person was abusing generosity, and that's the main energy of why God's Turek is up in disarray. You've seen three things in this feeling. Power dynamic, when it comes to twin flame power dynamic. Then we had to deal with earthly power dynamic when it comes to earth sign, having that dynamic when it comes to men, having that competition with men in her industry that she's not supposed to be in. That means you're not supposed to be there if you think such a competition. And then you have to deal with the woman, me and her, as a dynamic. So we're going through all these different power dynamics before we have a new beginning. So you're gonna see a lot of like, I don't like him to get arrested. I don't like him. He's gonna be like, I don't like this air sign person. She's fucking rude. Call me a pussy boy. Yeah, fucking get out to her. Do you know what I mean? It's that power dynamic. It's that I don't want to heal right now. I just don't want to face it right now. Do you know what I mean? Like myself, I don't like codependent relationships. Now you're gonna see me running from a king of wands because I feel his energy. Look him. Yeah, no. I'm gonna fight all the way. That's what happened. Like he did, fight all the way. You know. So now it's about healing. That's where. So now you're looking at someone power of abuse, Taurus person when it comes to unfairness. Someone had a fake charity, doing extortion, underpaid. And now you got bad debts when it comes to Taurus person, big pussy Taurus, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, what me tell you, pussy clap. Yeah. Told you. Someone looking at maybe King of Pentacles or Queen of Pentacles when it comes to Taurus person, lazy. Lazy, man. She brings distraction to go to a cat. She wanted the rewards. Because now she's looking at unfinished business now. Because someone's looking at setbacks, financial setbacks, because they wasted money. Cancer person, or a Taurus person, when it comes to Sagittarius, not under judgment. Now they're saying they wasted their money and their emotions. They ain't got no emotion. I don't know what emotion is for. Earth sign was relying on the King of Wands. Knight of Wands relying on promiscuity with a King of Wands. So it's paid by a Cancer person to distract God's Turkic. She was looking for rewards to do anything for money. So now Taurus getting no rewards. No. Someone's moving forward. Maybe King of Wands, or maybe a soulmate's moving forward, leaving home, moving away from a Taurus person. Someone needs to be more independent. For someone living in their past. Taurus person, man, abusing generosity. When it comes to the loan, abusing power, a third party person, when it comes to this friendship group. So now King of Pentacles, King of Swords is thinking about this third party person, Taurus person. When it comes to moving forward, leaving home. Somebody want maybe a fire sign to leave their friendship group or some home or something. Because they were living in the past about a Taurus person maybe. Unfinished business, setbacks, financial setbacks. So that's why we always saw the pre-emperor. Because someone went broke. Hey, pre-emperor, King of Pentacles, you're going to live long, boy. I was about to say your name, bitch. Maybe King of Wands was more grounded now. Abundant, solid leader. He couldn't look at God's Turkic. He can only think about it. Because in the back of his mind, he was thinking I already went for, they thought, a karmic, they might have thought it was a soulmate because of fucking Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius. They lied. Talking about distraction to God's Turkic. That was their judgment. Under judgment. Yeah, they bring setbacks, demon, Taurus person, third party. So that's what King of Swords is thinking. That Jenny Nader is a fucking demon. I wanna do her over. Yeah, sudden changes. Let me tell you, push and pull. Now, friendship group moving forward away from a Taurus person. King of Swords wants to bash her face in, boy. Yeah, he wants to do some violence on this woman. Yeah, that's what you put on her Instagram. What you wish for me, you wish for yourself. No, you fucking victim. Yeah, this collaboration. Taurus, told you. Taurus. She fucked up this King of Swords, man. They say she has to be in it. They don't want her in this group no more. This could be shamans as well in there. They don't want it. Archangel Michael could be in there under disguise. And now you're looking at leaving home. Taurus person. They don't like her, man. Because she lied. They found out she lied. And now King of Swords wants to break her face in because they done something to King of Wands. So he won't move forward. Back to King of Pentacles again. King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. He's having a meeting with the King of Wands, maybe. Walking away. Someone's got to walk away from this friendship group. It's toxic. It's toxic. It's not a friendship group. Someone's got to walk away. It's an illusion. Someone has no emotional Taurus person. Someone has abandoned a lazy Taurus person. Brand distraction to go to Ricky. We're looking for rewards. There's no rewards for you, bitch. Unfinished work for you. So now you owe people money. Yeah, she owes a lot of people money for creative ideas that was half done, shady work, had a big promise, and there's no promise. And like King of Swords saying, oh, my money. You're not walking away, Johnny Nadia. And now maybe a Cancer put, oh no, King of Wands wants to do a retreat, moving on. Yeah, for a new opportunity, focusing on, someone's focused on their own endeavors. Because now you're understanding the push and pull, the dynamics, man. Oh, Jesus, man. We have to deal with twin flame, the power dynamic. Then you got the workplace dynamic with men and women. And then you have another dynamic of the women and women. So we have to deal with a lot. And Taurus done dark spiritual practices, so they want people to be angry online because she's doing extortion, she's got bad debts. It's a shambles, man. Someone's walking away from a told you Taurus person. Trying to be some divine fucking feminine. She's not. She's a fucking feminine fatale. She's a Jezebel, man. Taurus person. She's codependent on other people. She's smothering. She's empty. She's got no emotions. She's got no willpower. She's got no tricks. She's got nothing. She's just a trickster. She's got no creative ideas. No, nothing. She's just a selfish person. Very creative blocks. So she wants his fire sign not to go nowhere. So she looks like she's someone to look forward to. No, she's lying. King of Swords says, I'm going to brock your face, Taurus, man. I just want to... No, you don't, King of Swords. Just go and do your... Focus on your endeavors and focus on something you like. What's your passion? She'll hate it for you to become like a real big detective, or he might be losing his job because of an earth sign, because back of his mind, he's been investigated. So he might lose his license. He could be a detective. No, he could. There could be a few different fire signs. One is a private detective, but one is one of them handlers, a kind of cops, and maybe a Taurus person. He's been investigated anyway. He's going to lose whatever he had. He's going to lose it because of this dirty deal with the Queen of Pentacles. And now he's looking back. He wants to beat up a King of Cups and a Pisces person and a Queen of Pentacles. And it could be two King of Cups over there. But looking to beat them up though. Queen of Pentacles, she's probably in agoraphobia now, boy. Because King of Swords is looking to beat her up. When I mean beat her up, he wants to murder her. I heard it in my... Told you! Told you! Corruption. He was manipulated into corrupt by a Taurus person. And now he's looking at abuse. He was the handler. The handler. Inhumane. Using this person. Could be a sniper. The King of Swords. He could be into something very evil. And Queen of Pentacles hiding. It could be a family member. Or it could be someone that's with a King of Cups. Take it as it resonates, man. But you're looking at a King of Swords, a businessman. He could be a judge, a lawyer, or an advisor or a doctor. Someone in authority. He abused his power with a Taurus person. So now you look at someone's expertise when it comes to someone's judgment. There's no fairness because they don't believe in God. You could be in the military, or you look at military intelligence when it comes to analytically looking at maybe FBI or someone higher than just a cop, maybe just a community cop. It's got to be like DC, FBI, them type of thing, the RICO charges. That's what Genevieve's going down for. Ruthless, man. There's a conflict now with a King of Cups, a King of Swords. King of Swords, man. A dictator, inhumane, insane. And they hired this person. And now she played with that person. Now that person turning around and looking for Queen of Pentacles. You like the duppy? Now, you're going to see what you did. Anger. He's angry. He said, Queen of Pentacles, you're attention-seeking, impulsive, egoistic, reckless, impatient, or slag. Told you, backstab the Gemini person on purpose. So on purpose, he's going for a painful ending. Yeah, because he was lied to, deception by a Queen of Pentacles. A Taurus person or a King of Cups. So now you're looking at new beginning, happy surprise about dreamer. So I was looking at happy surprise, new love, look at invitation, you look at maybe idealism. I wonder if this King of Swords rides a motorbike. Sniper. Someone bought him a big house in Nigeria or something. He's going through trauma. He's seen a lot of war. He killed children, families in the war. He has nightmares at night. And Queen of Pentacles used that trauma. And now he's stuck. Could be a young person. He's been investigated though. Poor thing. Genevieve's entities told me sorry the other day. They told me sorry. I said, why did you do that? I loved Daddy. I loved him. Then he came out of this corner. I saw him. I just started crying in his chest. Why did you not do that? I loved him. King of Swords is thinking, when to attack. He shouldn't. He's been looked at. When it comes to Sagittarius, secretly thinking about his wounded masculine, resilient, defending, standing up for his grounds. Someone's very persistent, keeping up his boundaries against a King of Cups or a Pisces person. You can't maybe boundaries, or you're looking at a situation where someone's burnt out in the back of their mind, a King of Cups or a Pisces person. You can look at maybe someone's judgment, like a Taurus person, a Taurus person, when it comes to God's Two of Cups, distraction, when it comes to holding back. Someone's looking at Libra, maybe, or Pisces Libra over there. Cancer Pisces Libra. When it comes to workmates, no passion, uninspired, no motivation, lack of focus, no quality over there. You see the team of people to always hang up your dirty baggies. Yeah, these people always been creative, man. But they do the same reboot. It's so boring. We see the same old people. It's so boring. Hollywood's boring. A lot of people turn away from Hollywood, man. They're going more YouTube. Yeah, they're like, fuck that shit. We're going YouTube. There's some geezer as well. He's done a good few young guys as well. They don't need big equipment. They're using the iPhone. And if you ever see, it is like a proper Hollywood movie. It does. They're in their old dated vision. That's all. They're just old people. Just won't change. They think they're creative. They think they're gatekeepers. They think they're the best. No. They have a mirror on the wall. You are not the great of all time. Oh no, you are the devil, isn't it? Great of all time, that's the devil. That's what they like to say. Now, someone look at no passion at work when it comes to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, under judgment, lack of focus, no quality over there. So someone has to pay back money on an unachiever, earth sign, unachiever, high expectations, but can't achieve shit. Very impulsive, man. Love sex too much. Someone look at bad news, Sagittarius, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. They look at conflict, procrastination. I think as well, that's it. There's a dynamic between pessimistic and optimism. They don't have no optimism. They're pessimistic. Why? They wait on people too much. They wait on people's services. And now when people walk away, what do you have? Unachievable. Nothing. What you got to show for all this madness? Nothing. What a waste. What a waste. Libra. So now they're saying there's a conflict, bad news. Someone's going to get a letter when it comes to court papers, dishonesty, unfair, there's corruption. When it comes to maybe King of Swords, a lawyer. When it comes to maybe, they done some bad legal papers, boy. They're fucked. They done perjury. They done unalivement for a child. They did anything for money, man. So now they're looking at bad news. They're unachieving a Taurus person to bring distraction to God's Two account. It's bad news for Queen of Pentacles and a King of Cups and a Queen of Wands for their decision. These three people in this energy. A King of Wands need to walk away from. Queen of Pentacles, there you go. He wants to bash you up, boy. You might hear Genevieve's dead in a minute. Yeah, because a few people want to kill her. I heard it in my dreams. She could have changed. She didn't want him. So I would have no mercy on her. No, the heavens won't be protecting her. So she's going to unalive herself. Yeah, told you she bring confusion. She bring brutality, echoes. Because when it comes to her actions or thoughts, she's very dishonest. She's arguing about trying to control soulmates from moving forward. Because she was looking at the money aspect. She didn't want a 5 to walk away. And a King of Pentacles saying, you are a bitch. Very dishonest person. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So someone's lingering resentment. Told you, King of Swords. Because now they want to look at reconciliation. And now they're in regret. He's looking right back at this Queen of Pentacles. I told her. I saw it in a dream. You're making poor choices today, Nadia. But she wants to do better than me. She wants to do everything better than me. No one must outshine her, Nadia. No one must be better than her. Remember, she's commodity. Do you remember that, right? She's the one to follow. No one's better than her. But she lacks her own purpose. Her emotions all over the place. Her choices are very poor. Why? She likes confusion. She likes distraction. She makes money off distraction. She makes money off confusion. She makes money off that thrill of people feeling like they feel like a piece of shit. She loves it. So like King of Swords said, you love it? All right, I'm after you, Queen of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Told you he's after her, man. Someone's choosing happiness instead, and you, Queen of Wands. Told you, choosing happiness, accepting awareness, clarity, depression, another in depression. And they can't hold on to the King of Wands when it comes to his money or something like that. Bad business, man. So now you're looking at a Leo person overwhelmed. Lack of confidence, want to give up, retreat from confrontation. He doesn't want to he don't want to. Oh, so he done something to a Leo when a Leo was down, lacking confidence because they were putting drinks in his pills in his drink. So because of this group, he stayed in this group, but thought about God's two account, because I keep picking it up. He had no confidence to leave. Why? Brutality from this King of Swords and someone else. There was maybe 3 King of Cups, or there was three men bullying this King of Wands because he was under pills and a drink from a Taurus person to make him feel weak, to give up on life. And now you look at a Leo person being blunt, walking away, got his power, his courage, his inner strength, his compassion, convention, and look at self-love. Self-respect, somebody's got his power back or something. He's retreating. Lack of teamwork. Yeah. Yeah. They played on this King of Swords, his emotional baggage, because he has a lack of team when it comes to family, friends maybe, and they played on this King of Swords because he's got unsolved issues, and Queen of Pentacles and King of Cups played on this masculine man to beat up this King of Wands, or do something to this King of Wands, and they ordered this King of Swords to snipe, to kill a King of Wands and a Queen of Swords. Now there's conflict in this group because someone's working alone now, walking away, a King of Wands, or this King of Swords is walking away, and this King of Pentacles maybe. Because in my dream, a man came up to me and he said, "Can we have a conversation?" He said, "I can't believe what Genevieve did to you." That's what he said to me. I heard it loud and clear. He said, "I can't believe what Genevieve Nadia did to you." Yeah, a third party, earth sign person. In this friendship group, now the shattered dream for King of Cups, Pisces person, Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Nadia, and a Sagittarius. Now they're disputing over about a home, broken families. They look at unhappy homes, shattered dreams, domestic violence. When it comes to celebration, someone's gonna be and tell the truth. Someone wants to celebrate, and someone look at a dreamer as a new love. When it comes to an alchemist, because someone will look at 4 of Cups, rejection. Someone goes and rejected a dreamer, and I look at invitation. Someone's in love, God's 2 of Cups. It became imbalanced because of Earth sign person and a Sagittarius and a King of Cups and a Pisces person. And now King of Swords wants to say sorry or something. I think he needs to say sorry to King of Wands. I think they should have a public apology. If you're prepared to publicly humiliate him, this King of Swords, if you really mean you're sorry to this King of Wands, Adiwali, you need to publicly tell him sorry. Simple. So if I find your picture, you're going up here. Made imbalance, so God's 2 of Cups, bad communication, tension, separation, rejection. King of Cups thinking about this, but you think about a Leo person secretly has resilience, defense. He stands up his ground, standing his ground, very persistent. And now they're shocked. They're shocked about it. Why? Because that drinky winky dinky still didn't pass out this masculine. So they're thinking, fucking hell, masculine, you're very resilient. Very resilient. Keeping up your boundaries, very persistent. That's what King of Cups is thinking. King of Cups feels like he's a better man. He feels more smaller. This King of Cups, yeah, could have more than this King of Wands. But what he doesn't have from this King of Wands is intuition and resilience. That's what he's upset, because he's stuck with some Pisces or some Libra Pisces. I don't know what's over there. Yeah, he's stuck with some fucking upside down Queen of Cups. Yeah, monocolly. Shout out to monocolly people. Look at it, maybe entrapment, or whatever you call that stupid thing. Yeah, they've been a Sagittarius and a Queen of Cups, Sagittarius. You're looking at maybe someone's partner, King of Cups' partner. Too codependent, in addiction, smothering, too fucky, fragile, too needy. And he's thinking about the King of Cups. This King of Cups He's like a Leo person, and he's jealous that he found someone perfect. Nobody must be better than him and his woman, I think, or wife or something. King Cut, he's jealous, man. King Cut's a very jealous man. Very insecure man. Very fucking insecure, man. He's thinking about someone's friendship group. Yeah, lovers. He's a fucking... You might even like this fucking King one. This King Cut, but he's thinking about Gemini person. He's in love with Gemini person. His choice, friendship. And maybe King one is in love. I know he's in love with me. I don't need to be told. So now you're looking at Pisces, Taurus person, love, arrogant. Someone that's me is a burden. Someone's a burden. Sagittarius, Pisces, Libra, Cancer, Sagittarius, Queen of Pentacles. The Adiwali's group of friends, you are horrible. Absolutely fucking horrible. Absolutely fucking horrible. Yeah, I'm required to love these people. Realistically, someone's looking at maybe a new love. Someone's following their heart. Someone's following their heart. Alright? Yeah, someone's following their heart. Remember, walking loud, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.